12,500 feet. At this depth, the ocean is not just water. It is a crushing, merciless force. The pressure is nearly 6,000 pounds per square inch. Imagine an elephant standing on 1 foot on every single inch of your body. Down here, in the eternal darkness, lies the most famous shipwreck in history, the RMS Titanic. For over a century, the Titanic has lured explorers and scientists. But in recent years, it lured a different kind of visitor, the billionaire thrill seeker. In June 2023, 5 men climbed inside a small, white cylinder named Titan. They were told they were pioneers. They were told the vessel was safe. But the vessel was not safe. It was a ticking time bomb built on a foundation of arrogance, dismissed warnings, and engineering shortcuts. This is the story of OceanGate, and what happens when a man believes he can negotiate with the laws of physics. To understand the tragedy, you have to understand the architect, Stockton Rush. Rush was an aerospace engineer deeply frustrated by bureaucracy. He looked at the deep-sea exploration industry and saw it as slow, expensive, and overly regulated. He wanted to be the Elon Musk of the ocean. He famously said, "At some point, safety just is pure waste. I mean, if you just want to be safe, don't get out of bed." This philosophy works for software, but when you are building a pressure vessel to survive the Atlantic, it is a death sentence. Rush wanted to make deep-sea tourism profitable, so he had to cut costs. A traditional submersible is a sphere made of solid titanium. It is heavy, expensive, and indestructible. Stockton Rush decided he could do it cheaper using carbon fiber. In the aerospace industry, carbon fiber is a miracle material. It is light and strong, but it is designed to withstand internal pressure, like an airplane keeping air inside. It is not designed to withstand external compression. When you squeeze carbon fiber with millions of pounds of force, the layers crack and weaken. Every expert in the submarine industry knew this. Rush ignored them. He reportedly bought expired carbon fiber from Boeing to save money. He built a cylindrical hull, a shape inherently weaker than a sphere, to fit more customers. Inside, the Titan looked like a high school science project. You sat on the floor. The pilot steered the ship with a $30 Logitech video game controller. Rush called this innovation. In reality, he was stripping away the redundancy that keeps people alive. The alarm bells didn't just ring, they screamed. In 2018, OceanGate's own Director of Marine Operations, David Lockridge, inspected the hull and found flaws. He demanded testing. Rush fired him and sued him for revealing, quote, trade secrets. Later, the Marine Technology Society wrote a letter warning Rush that his experimental approach could result in catastrophe. They begged him to get the Titan certified. Rush refused, claiming certification stifled innovation. He was so confident that he had passengers sign a waiver mentioning death 3 times on the first page. June 18, 2023, the Titan launches. Inside are 5 souls: Stockton Rush, Shahzada Dawood, Suleiman Dawood, Hamish Harding, and Paul-Henri Nargeolet. The descent takes 2 hours. As they go deeper, the pressure builds. Rush had installed a primitive acoustic monitoring system to listen for cracking sounds in the hull. He believed this would give them enough warning to ascend. It was a fatal misunderstanding of materials science. Carbon fiber under compression doesn't fail slowly. It fails instantaneously. 1 hour and 45 minutes into the dive, communication is lost. At that exact moment, the U.S. Navy's secret underwater listening system detected an acoustic anomaly, a violent implosion. The Navy knew, but the world did not. For 4 days, the media reported a, quote, race against time. Millions imagined the men trapped in the dark, slowly running out of oxygen. It was a global spectacle of fear. But it was all for nothing. On June 22nd, a remote-operated vehicle reached the seafloor and found the debris field. The main carbon fiber hull had been shredded into nothingness. The physics of an implosion at that depth are hard to comprehend. It happens in less than 20 milliseconds. The human brain takes about 150 milliseconds to process a sensation. Stockton Rush and his passengers were dead before they even knew the hull had failed. The air inside incinerated instantly. OceanGate suspended operations for the lesson remains. Stockton Rush wanted to be remembered for the rules he broke. He broke the rules of engineering, safety, and common sense. In the end, the ocean broke him. The Titan disaster serves as a dark mirror to the Titanic itself. In 1912, men believed they had built an unsinkable ship. 111 years later, at the exact same coordinates, Stockton Rush made the same mistake. He mistook luck for skill. The ocean does not care about your net worth or your innovative spirit. It respects only one thing: physics. And physics is a law you cannot break.